We felt the wicket was a little damp. It was seaming a lot. So the talk within the dressing room was that 170 is a par score. So it's a very good score if we bowl well in the power play. I think to get to 170, Nishant Sindhu batted with intent in the middle overs. Sai Darshan played very well. Washi finished it very well. To top it up, the fast bowlers bowled really well in the power play. So 170 in the end felt like a lot of runs. To be fair, the wicket was pretty even. It was seeming a lot even when SRH bowlers were bowling. So that is where I think batsmanship comes into play. I think Sai Darshan played a wonderful innings, even though he was not striking at a higher strike rate in this wicket. I think he took his percentage and played wonderful cricket. And end of the day, that made a huge difference because when we were bowling, when Siraj and Rabada were bowling in the power play, the ball was seaming a lot. It was not a very easy wicket to bat on with the new ball. And the way we batted actually made sure that the wicket looked much better than what it was. Overall, this season, I think Siraj and Rabada, they've been hitting their lengths very well. That's the advantage of having proper test match bowlers in your lineup, I guess. And we've been ably led by Shubman Gill and Ashish Nehra in terms of the bowling philosophies, in terms of what lengths to bowl in the power play, and uh, in such a wicket, not depending on the slower balls or Yorker a lot, trusting that hard length, trusting that good length in this wicket. Bowling proper test match bowling, I think that has made a huge difference in the season for us. I think that is where adaptability comes into play. You made a very valid point that when the conditions change, bowlers might not be that effective. But I think that is where adaptability comes into play. KG Rabada, Prasid, Siraj, Holder, all these guys are very good with their Yorkers and slower ones as well. But in such a wicket where there is a lot of purchase, you have to be brave and bowl those hard lengths. That has been the philosophy. But if the wicket doesn't have a lot of purchase, if it's a very placid wicket, I think we will be smart enough to bowl those Yorkers, bowl those slow ones, slow bumpers, and get out of the over well. I think we are equipped with that. Just that we've played a lot of games in wickets like this season. So we have stuck to test match bowling. I think that is the beauty of team sport, isn't it? Like sometimes it might be hard on you, especially after coming from a very good season. But you have to trust the team. Like you have to trust the leadership group. You have to trust the minds within the group and not be very desperate within yourself. Still be happy within yourself and enjoy the game. Every day show up with a lot of excitement and improve your game. With respect to pacers doing better than spinners, I think it also has to do a lot with the wickets. The wickets this year have been pretty placid, so pacers have done really well. But I think we are at a stage where spinners have to evolve. Spinners have to evolve their game. They have to improve their game a little bit more, I feel so. I think they're doing really well. Fast bowlers have really evolved into this sport. I think spinners have to evolve as well. I think it's mainly because of the necessity. The amount of left-hand batters that are in the market are very less compared to the number of right-handers. The more left-handers came into the scene and the less left-arm spinners bowled. There is a lot of need to be innovative. Like they say, the necessity is the mother of all invention. So because the need is there, now people have to evolve. And that is what I try to do in my own game, where I want to always be evolving and be ahead of the curve and be very creative and fearless in my own approach. I did bowl last year, few bouncers. I think it's just about the situation. It's about having all the skill sets, being very orthodox, and still having all those unorthodox skills.